Hello friends, this is your physics lecture delivered by Tale Madam. In this video, we see practical applications of potentiometer. In the last video, we have studied the different uses of potentiometer. That uses are nothing but the experiment which you do in the laboratory. One of the experiment related to the potentiometer I will show here. This is just for the demonstration of the circuit diagram, how the connections are done. So this is the experiment to find the unknown EMF of a cell. How we connect the devices. First, take the potentiometer wooden board. This one is the present potentiometer wooden board. Take the power supply, connect positive terminal of power supply to one of the knob, one of the end of the potentiometer wooden board. Connect negative terminal of the power supply to the key. Connect other end of the key to the rheostat. Connect remaining end or the variable end of the rheostat to remaining end of this potentiometer wooden board. Now take cell whose EMF we want to find. Connect positive terminal cell to the higher terminal of potentiometer wire. Connect negative terminal of cell to the key. Connect other end of key to the galvanometer and remaining end of the galvanometer to the jockey. Close the key, current will start flowing through the circuit. Okay. When current will start flowing through the circuit, close another key, this key also. Tap the jockey on different point on this potentiometer wire. At particular point we get the null point, that is deflection through galvanometer will be 0. Measure the length of the potentiometer wire using the meter scale present on the wooden board, and that length multiply into potential gradient is nothing but the EMF of this unknown cell. So whatever these are the experiments we can do in the laboratory. So whatever the previously we seen uses, that all the connection we made in the similar way in the laboratory. Okay. Now what is actual practical use? Practically we cannot use this potentiometer kit for practical or electronic project. We use the potentiometer device. So another uses of potentiometer, practical uses of potentiometer is voltage divider. We can use the potentiometer as a voltage divider to continuously change output voltage of voltage supply. For that, consider a wire AB, potentiometer wire, connect supply, cell having EMF E, resistance R. Okay. Now take the device across which we want to change the output voltage. Okay, and other end of this device connect a slider. Now what this slider, when we change this slider on the wire AB, the length of the wire AB will be changed, and we know as resistance is directly proportional to length, by changing the length resistance of wire will change, and as resistance will change the potential difference will be changed. So by sliding the wire, sliding this slider on the wire, we can change the length so that we can change the output potential of this device. So this is how the voltage divider is used. Next, audio control. So for the audio control we use this sliding potentiometer. This potentiometer is called as a sliding potentiometer. This sliding potentiometer is used in modern low power audio system as a audio control device. So there are various different characteristics of the audio signal, and that all the characteristics, or to control all the characteristics, we can use the different potentiometer. For example, this sliding potentiometer is used for sliding faders, or whatever this rotary potentiometer is used as a knob. Whatever the knob of node, bus, that knobs are present for audio signal, audio control, that knobs are made of this rotary potentiometer. Okay. Next, another important use is potentiometer as a sensor. We can use the potentiometer as a sensor to sense any physical changes. Okay, that sensor or the potentiometer can be used as a sensor. It is also called as transducer. That means it can sense any physical signal and convert into electrical signal. If the slider or potentiometer is connected to the moving part of machine, it works as a motion sensor. And when the moving part will moving part cause the change, a small displacement will happen, and when the small displacement occur, the small potential difference will be changed, and this small potential difference is amplified by using the amplifier circuit. So this potential difference is calibrated in terms of displacement of moving part. So this is how we can use a potentiometer as a displacement sensor, or it is used as an angle sensor, position sensor, etc. And these devices or the sensors we used for medical equipment, we can use in wood processing machine, we can use in injection mold machine, or it is used to control various equipment or various functions also. Okay, now whatever this potentiometer practically used in electronic or for the project purpose should look like this. Okay, this has the 3 terminal. Here the 3 terminals are given, whatever the internal structure of this wire is given here. These are different types of the potentiometer sensor. This one is the angular displacement, this one is linear displacement sensor. So these are some of the practical use sensor. Whatever this part is of the higher level part, you have only that potentiometer wooden board kit. Okay, so whatever this part is extra part, just you have to know, because this device you can use in further or higher level study. So potentiometer is also called as a pot, because this is a variable resistance. It can vary the resistance, it is based on the resistance also. Okay, so the symbol practically show the resistance of potentiometer using this symbol. Now what are the advantages or disadvantage of potentiometer? Advantages: it is more sensitive than the voltmeter. It is used to measure potential difference as well as EMF, because in the voltmeter, whatever the practical voltmeter we use, that draws some small current. Due to that, we cannot use the voltmeter to measure the EMF, but potentiometer is used to measure both potential difference as well as EMF of cell. And whatever the measured potential difference or the EMF of cell are very accurate in case of potentiometer, that is not in case of voltmeter. Least count of potentiometer is much better than the voltmeter. What is the disadvantage? Potentiometer is not portable, because whatever the potentiometer we use experimentally in the laboratory, that is a wooden board. Okay, that potentiometer we are considered here. That potentiometer, that wooden board, we cannot move or we cannot take everywhere. So it is not portable. And direct measurement of potential difference or EMF is not possible, because whatever the length we measured are measured or observed by using that scale given on the wooden board. So that measurement is cannot be done. Okay, so these are advantage and disadvantage of that laboratory used potentiometer wooden board. Remember, okay, these are disadvantage and advantage of that part, not about that modern potentiometer which we use in electronic project. This you have to remember. All this for the higher level, just these are given for your extra information. Okay, thank you.